Hello, I'm Jody Wolf, and you're watching Expoz on June 13, 2013, and the time is 1:35 a.m. Birmingham, Alabama, for UFO Disclosure Part 2. And I was into some other material, and I ran across something that I had looked at one time before. But now I'm wondering if it may be tied together. I'm sure that you guys have seen or looked at ghost cities. Well, there are ghost cities all over the world. And when I say cities, I mean cities. For example, one city in China can hold 60 million people, and it is empty. And there are a number of those in China. Peru, of all places, in fact, if you look at Peru and you see the Peruvian mountains, well, I don't know what they call them, on the Pacific side, and then you go east of that, in that valley below the mountains, there's a giant vacant city. I mean, these are cities. These are fully built functional cities with no one living in them. If you type in ghost cities, and you'll be surprised. Armenia, of all places, there's a ghost city that can house 20 million people. Africa, ghost cities. Look how bad these people need dwellings. But these ghost cities, for a long time, I've been looking at this. When I say long time, I'm saying 2 years. And I'm thinking, well, you know what? China has so much of our money that they just have to spend it on something. But it was discovered that these cities are being built far beyond their capacity to fund them. Now that is the thing that got me today. These cities, when you look at them, you have, like, for example, the bubble burst here in America. And all along Florida, you can buy condos, and you can buy homes along the waterfront for nothing. But yet, in our country, there are cities going up, but they're inside compounds. They're inside of 10 million acres spread over 9 states, and you've heard me say that before. So the question I'm raising here is, why are these cities being built? Are they expecting someone to move into them? And if you look, and you can see some of these in China, they're ultra modern, but yet people can't live there. They're off limits to people. People can't even go see them. A lot is about to happen, and I left off a moment ago telling you that any UFO disclosure, I've already got material that anybody can get their hands on, of a promise that they're going to bring us. And it's the promise that you're going to live 500 years. And someone put together a really good analogy. If you had an alien, a disclosure type, and you met aliens, and one came up to you with a wheelbarrow full of gold, just say it weighed 300 pounds. A wheelbarrow can carry 200 or 300 pounds. And if they said, we will give you this 300 pounds of gold, and we will guarantee you by our chip. It'll change your DNA, and you'll live to be 500 years. 300 pounds of gold will go a long way for your 500-year retirement. How many people do you think will grab that offer? I'm saying about 80% of the people will. But the few people that aren't going to be caught off guard by this will flat out reject it, because it will be offered to you in comparison to what the Bible offers you. We are real. We're going to give you this stuff. You see us. We're going to promise you these things. Are you going to believe us over a dusty book that's several thousand years old, from a God you can't see, a God that you can't talk to, or that doesn't answer you back, a God that doesn't appear in your house and sit and chat with you and tell you that they're going to take care of things? Are you going to believe that book over us? We have the merchandise right here. We're going to give it to you now. So which one do you want? You want that dusty Bible over there that's full of lies? Or do you want something in front of you that you can see, that's tangible, that you can put your hands on and touch and feel? Well, the Bible does say, blessed are those who have not seen and believed. You should go by the Bible, because someone created all of this, and it was not the aliens. The aliens are exactly as I have said in the past. They are the offspring of the mating between the fallen sons of gods that came to earth and mated with the daughters of men. That offspring was Nephilim. The Bible clearly said there were Nephilim in those days. This is the days of Noah and after. They're still here. They are the aliens. They have superior knowledge because they were handed down from their fathers, which were the fallen angels. The fallen angels are taken out of play now. They cannot do anything to hurt you. They are buried. Some are indefinite, already under everlasting judgment. Some are not. But the Bible clearly says that those that are not yet in judgment will be released at the midway time of the 7-year tribulation. So at 3.5 years, the river Euphrates is going to give up those angels that are in it. Those angels will do Satan's bid along with the Antichrist and the false prophet. And that includes what they're going to send beforehand to get you prepared. And they're called UFOs, aliens, and this is called a step to open that door for disclosure. Don't fall for it. They're real, and they're real evil. Jody Wolf, Expoz.